Hi everyone, I'm going to discuss about the suitable business structure for Dough Magic. We look for the facts. Johnny, Leanne and Mick are going to start the pizza shop. When consider about their relationship, they are relatives. Leanne is the auntie of Johnny and Mick is the uncle of Johnny. Each of them contribute $100,000 to the business and they agreed a profit sharing ratio of 50% for Johnny, 25% for Leanne and 25% for Mick. When we pay attention on other points, they want to maintain a family business and do not want any outside investors. They want to have a minimum startup regulatory and compliance cost. They all want to participate in running the business and want to protect their personal assets. We can form a partnership or a proprietary company limited by shares to have the pizza shop. There are some common points to be considered when having the pizza shop as a partnership or a proprietary company. Both partnership and proprietary company can run as a family business without involving outside investors. All the participants, that is Johnny, Len and Mick, can participate for running the business. Both partnerships and proprietary companies' startup cost, compliance and regulatory costs are less compared to a public company. But there are some clashing points. Because partnerships have unlimited liability, but Johnny, Leanne and Mick want to protect their personal assets. So they cannot protect their personal assets with this unlimited liability. When consider about proprietary company, if Johnny, Leanne and Mick form their pizza shop as a company, they become shareholders of the company. So they are getting shares for the invested money. Gain for shareholder is dividends. Therefore, they cannot share the business profit at their agreed profit sharing ratios. They are entitled for the dividends and each one will get the same amount of dividends as each of them invested in same amounts. If we consider to avoid the unlimited liability of the partnerships, we can form an incorporated limited partnership. But there are also some issues. Limited partners who is having limited liability cannot take part in business activities. Therefore, Johnny and others may not be able to attend for business activities. And there must at least one general partner who is having unlimited liability. If we consider a trust to have the pizza shop, the beneficiaries have equitable ownership and Johnny, Leanne and Mick can have the profits, but management of the business is with the trustee and they cannot involve in managing the business. Therefore, by considering all the facts, Johnny, Leanne and Mick can have a partnership or proprietary company limited to some facts. They can have a partnership, but they have to accept the unlimited liability. Or they can have a proprietary company, but they cannot share the business profit as shareholders. They are entitled to dividends. Or if they act as directors, they can have the director remuneration. So before selecting a business structure, the participants must understand their intentions as well as features and regulatory requirements of relevant business structures. When talking about the legal entity of companies, companies are considered as separate legal persons. So, company is separate from its participants, which is shareholders, directors and other employees. As a separate legal person, company can sue and can be sued, so it can be a plaintiff or a defendant. It can enter into contracts. It can own properties by its own name. It has its own legal rights and obligations. Therefore, in Fabio case, King of Dough company is considered as a separate legal entity from Fabio. People behind the company are protected from this legal personality. Company is liable for legal obligations. People behind the company may misuse this protection. If the people behind the company are personally liable, they cannot use the corporate veil to hide. In Fabio's case, he tried to use the company's legal personality to avoid from his personal contractual obligation. In this circumstance, the court can lift the veil and impose the liabilities on Fabio. Thank you.